I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everyone, this is your girl SC BookGal 843. And I know y'all thinking, hold up, it is Thursday night. What is this chick doing here? Of course, y'all know I'm about to bring you another author with a fire read. So, y'all, y'all know the book gonna be something when you got a rose on the cover. When you really ain't even showing the faces of the characters, you know your book is fire when it's happening, right? So I am bringing up author K.O. McGee, and she is going to be here to talk about her latest novel, okay? So come on up, girlie. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing?
I am good. I am good. So we gonna make it sweet, smooth, and we gonna talk about you in this book garden. Because, like I said, when you have a full character's face and a rose, you know that book is up to something. Correct?
That's right.
All right. But before we go any farther, you have to tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, I can do that. So I'm KL McGee, author of officially 9 stories, books, from Mississippi, from the South, and oh yeah, and I'm married. I have one child. I do write. Not full time. I have a full time job, so I get it in how I can. But writing is just something that came about for me, or publishing, during the pandemic. It was something that came about. We were at home way more than we normally were, and I had this, free time that I put into writing. So I started in 2020. We got 9 books, and we're working on more. And I'm just happy to be here to talk about this with y'all today.
So, okay, how did the pandemic start your love for writing? What happened to
Well,
kickstart you?
I've always loved reading. I mean, since I was a young child, I can't remember a time I didn't like reading. So I came from a family of educators. My mom, my grandma, my aunt. So that was just always something. I was always with a book. Um, but um, in high school, I took a not a creative writing class, but like a accelerated English class, and I was like, this is something I don't know, I just wanted to do it. And my teacher encouraged me to write a poem. So it started with poetry, and I did get a poem published then, and then later I did write my first short story in high school. It didn't really do anything with it, but it was just something that I did. And then later on, I was just like, I need to revisit that. Like, I just didn't feel fulfilled with that one thing, 1 or 2 things. So that brought along with the continued reading. I never stopped reading, and it was just something like, I need to explore this further and try this again.
Okay. That's awesome because I've heard a lot of people come from the COVID era and they
Mm.
found that creativity. So that is awesome. You wasn't like me sitting up here singing Hamilton. Yes,
No, no, not
I
Hamilton.
discovered Hamilton during COVID. Surely
Okay,
did.
okay, okay.
So, guarded
Yes.
cover says so little, but gives so much to desire from it.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your vision, or if you had a someone who did it for you, how did you relate your vision of your book to your cover?
Well, actually, I did do this cover. Didn't do them all, but this one I did. And I mean, I feel like you hit the nail on the head. I wanted to leave some mystery because this is
Mm,
a bodyguard romance. I didn't want you to think too much about what the characters look like. I really want you to think about this story and um how where the guarded part comes from. Like, where did this come from? So like I said, to keep it mysterious, don't put too much out there, but just know that, hey, listen, there's going to be some twists and turns in this one.
so I don't like to use genres a lot, okay?
Okay.
But, everybody, especially where I work at, and I work at a public library, they
Okay.
always wants to know what genre is this book?
We got black romance. I even get into the tropes, bodyguard, romance. We got a famous person. But I do the black love, black characters. We're gonna get into it, and it's all of my stories are gonna follow two people falling in love. We're gonna have the romance. We're gonna have a little spice, and we're gonna get a good story in there too.
The little
Oh
spot.
yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. So what we talking about? We talking about a little bit of pepper, or we talking about? Let me get a drink of milk. Forget the
Okay, okay. Now
forget.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This particular book, you don't need the milk, but
You don't need to.
um, but it's not closed door. Now there's spices there. A little paprika, a little bit of black pepper. But you don't need the milk for this one. I do have
You
some.
don't
You
need
may need to bring the milk out for, but not this one. I'll be honest with you. I really this story was on my heart. And I feel like I put a lot into the actual story of this and how it came about. So and when I write the spice usually comes towards the end for me. So it's there, but not one of my more spicier stories. Yes.
But you know what? That is absolutely fine because
Yeah.
you might have those people that say, "Okay, I just want a little. I want a little drop."
Right.
Or you might have that person like me, like just okay.
And that's okay. And that's
I had to
okay
bring
too.
my I had to
That
bring
is
myself back in,
okay.
y'all. But y'all know he was just slapping in my face. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
Okay, I apologize for
Oh
anybody I
no.
might have offended, but I do love erotica books. I
Yes.
mean, it's life. So, Boris. Tell us a little bit about Boris.
So, this is a standalone, but Boris is a character from a previous book, that I was like, okay, it's time for him to tell his story. Like I said, this is standalone. You don't have to read any other book to know anything about, but I feel like this truly gave the readers his true personality and explain why Boris is how he is. He has a full time job. He's an engineer, but he's an entrepreneur. He's trying to start this security business. He has worked with some high profile clients, and he's just like this playboy, just feeling his way, and doesn't have any relationships. He's not tied down. He's just living his best life. Um, but he still has some reservations from a past relationship. I think he's hung up
Oh,
on that, and that's why he's so carefree and just not ready to be tied down. Because he's in the back of his mind, he's still thinking about that relationship from his younger days, his early 20s. Um, so Gardner does take you on a short story of how and why. There's some flashbacks of, some things that happen to make him the way he is, to show, where how he becomes this, coming into his manhood of being a man and wanting to excuse me, settle down.
So you keep saying a short story. It's 150 pages.
It is.
Did you want it to be a short story? Because let me tell you.
Yeah, I did feel like once I got through with it that the story that I was looking to tell was told.
Mm.
Um, and I do a lot of spin-offs, so that doesn't mean that you won't see these characters ever again, and maybe get more of their story or something else. But I do feel like it was complete, and I do feel like what I was trying to say about Boris and Tiana did get it.
And you know what? As a reader, I love these short books.
Hmm.
Reason being is because sometimes I don't have the time to sit down there and read a full book, but I want the meat, potatoes,
That's
the
right.
appetizer, and the dessert
Hmm.
in a good amount of time,
Right.
and be able to say, "Ooh, I feel complete after reading that book," or "Ooh, I can't wait to the next one." And let me explain that to you guys, because some people can write a cliffhanger and leave you lost, but some people can write a cliffhanger and leave you wanting.
That's right.
So,
I agree.
Tiana,
Tiana.
tell us about her. Cause see, that's I love that name. I love the Princess and the Frog. So Tiana is a very beautiful name. So tell us a little bit about this beautiful woman.
She's a entrepreneur as well. Tiana has her life together. She has her things together. She's a actress, well, model turned actress. She got into the modeling business early on. She's had this very, very successful career. She has charities and things that she's giving back to. She does have a daughter, but she's just been going through life. She does have a special someone in her life. It's not really going that well. It's not what she thought it was, but she's just trying to make the best of her situations. And she has some things that are not going as well as they could be. There's a mention of grief and death, and because she does have a family member that passed away, and I think she has a lot of unanswered questions from her past too that she didn't even realize she had
Mm.
until this magical moment.
Now I do see that with both of your characters, Boris and Tiana, that they have a similar um, situation when it comes to grief and losing someone. Is that something that you wanted to have in the book as a common denominator?
Hmm.
Or is that just, hey, I just put that in there?
No, that was a part of it. Like I said, I don't know. This story was just kind of special to me. Like I said, there's a lot of flashbacks because they did know each other previously, and reconnected. So I think for me it was a part of the story. Yeah, a part of the
Okay.
plan.
So, what is your vision of being a writer?
I don't know. That changes.
Oh, okay.
That changes. I enjoy it. You know, and sometimes they don't go as the plans don't go as smoothly as possible. Life happens, things happen, and I'm one of those writers where if I'm not in the right headspace, it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna flow. It's just not. I'm a mood writer. So if I
Mm,
have this terrible, terrible day and things are going wrong, you might as well just go sleep because it's not going to happen. So, with that being said, I don't know if full time writing is for me. Because when you're writing full time and you're trying to pay your bills off that, you got to write through whatever. So, I don't know
mhm.
if that would ever be for me. I do enjoy it. I don't have a goal number books I want to write. I just want to keep writing. I want to reach my readers. I want to reach my target readers. I want to find my tribe. And I have to a certain extent, but I want to keep growing. I want to people to read KOM Writes books. I want to be, somebody's favorite author. So just to keep growing in the industry. To do a few more collabs. I have done some in the past. But just to, like I said, grow in my craft, write good stories that people enjoy, that leave people with wanting more. So, as far as I want to write 600 books, I don't have that. I just want to keep going.
So you said you want to find your tribe. You want to get your attendant, your audience. Who would be considered your tribe? Who is your readers? I'm sorry.
The
Who
people
are
that
you?
love happily ever afters. You're gonna have that. KLM Wright's book will have a happily ever after. Now they may go through some stuff to get there, but they will have that. Somebody that, like I said, enjoys a good story, a good plot. That appreciates the process that writers go through to get you these books, because it's definitely not the easiest thing we do. But somebody that loves a good story can appreciate, even a quick read. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Looking for a happily ever after, black love, black romance, some spice. There are a lot of things, ingredients that go into, KOM Wright's book.
Okay. So when you're not writing, what are you doing?
I read a lot. That's, like I said earlier, that's something that I've always done. I try not to read while I'm writing. So if I'm deep in a story or storyline, I try not to. I still do read quite a bit. I I like spending time with my family, friends. I like shopping. So buying random things. And I like going to concerts. This year seems to be like my concert year. Concerts and traveling seem to be what I've been a thing for this year for me. So, I like doing the fun things, but I like writing too. So
So you said concert year. Who have you gone to see?
Beyonce, I got
Oh
back from
Lord
Cowboy
Jesus
Carter.
Christ!
About a
Y'all
month
never
ago, we went to
Beyonce.
Houston. So
Ooh.
yes, so Beyonce is the biggest one this year. I have some more planned. Hopefully, I can see Chris Brown and some others, but Beyonce was the big one for the year.
So you're one of those beehive people, huh?
Well, I don't know if I'm a true beehiver, but I did enjoy myself, and I did sing the songs. No, I know the songs. I know the words. Cowboy Carter. I don't know. I really did enjoy the album. So I don't know if I'm a stan, a true stan, but I did enjoy myself.
I feel bad when I say this, you guys. I can't name one song on the Cowboy Carter.
Oh
I'm
no, no, we gonna
I'm a
sing those in the
Beyonce.
car,
I'm a
and
Beyonce fan, but she would have been Kelly and Michelle. I'm a survivor type chick, but
yes, yes.
I can't.
Yes. A lot of people didn't like the Cowboy Carter thing as much as they liked some of her other things, but I did get into it and I enjoyed it and I played the songs every day so I could sing for the concert. So I was ready. I was
Oh,
ready.
so we got like 10 more minutes,
Okay.
and I can tell you behind the stage that we do this little segment
Mhm.
because I love music, but I'm an old school head. Okay,
Okay.
but I love music and I love TV. Don't
Okay.
ask me a star name. I will look it up on my phone and,
Okay.
and go there. But
Okay.
these are fun questions, okay? So, my first fun question is if any R&B singer can play Boris, who would it be and why?
Ooh.
Mhm.
I don't know why the first person that comes to mind was Tyrese.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. And why like Tyrese. Okay, so you said Tyrese. From the
Mm-hmm.
little bit that I read, I got more of a oh Lord Treese. No, not oh God. Tank.
Okay, okay, I can see Tank.
See that one?
I
You can
can
see that
see,
one?
okay,
Okay,
but
okay.
Tyrese Tank, that's not too far apart, so I can see that.
They both whine.
Yeah, they do, they do, they do.
Okay. And so we're talking about Tiana.
Okay, so I
What
actually, okay.
actress would be her? And we can do singer afterward, but what actress would be her?
Ooh,
I couldn't figure out any.
cause
You're the
I
first
gotta
one to
sing,
speak.
cause but I'm trying to see, does this person act? Um, oh,
I was
actress.
once thinking Maxine, Erica Alexandra, when
Okay, from
she
Living
plays her
Single.
serious roles.
Okay.
Because some, not all her roles are jokey jokey. She has
Hmm.
played serious roles, but then I also was thinking Tempest Bledsoe when
Okay, I
she
can
does.
see Tempest before I can see Erica. I can
You can
see
see Tempest
Tempest.
first.
I can
Okay,
see
so that's
Tempest.
what I was.
Yes, I can see.
But if we're talking music, because it seems like I hit you when you said that R&B, who
Hmm.
would she be?
Sierra.
Ooh,
Sierra. Sierra, because
Sierra,
Sierra has done
Sierra.
some modeling. She's talented, multi talented. Yeah, Sierra.
Ooh,
I
you
actually
did
used
that.
a video of Sierra in some promo I did on TikTok. So definitely Sierra. That was easy.
You did that one. That was that. Yes, you did that one.
Yeah.
I see Sierra. I
Mm-hmm.
can't see anybody else but Sierra.
Sierra definitely for me.
No, no, I can't see her. I was thinking K Michelle, but she's a little bit too strong for me for that character.
She is. She gets, yeah, she, she's from Memphis, and she gets down with the get downs, and she'll let you know where you can get off real quickly. And I'm not mad at it now. I'm not mad at it. That's just not the type of character Tiana is. But I love K Michelle. No, I love K Michelle. That's not what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
and I'm trying to think if I can think of anybody else, but I think you hit it on the neck. No, Kiki Palmer, she plays around too much. I can't. No, but
Oh,
she's not a singer.
hmm. I like
I
Kiki
could.
though.
You like Kiki?
I like
I was
Kiki. I really like her.
I was thinking of, oh, what's the girl from Insecure?
Oh, goodness. Lisa. What's her name? Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Lisa
see
Ray.
that one. I can see that one.
Okay. I can see, yeah, when she does, because even think of some of her other stuff outside of Insecure. Okay,
Mhm,
okay, that's
mhm,
closer than Kiki because she's kind of tall, and Tiana's a model, so she has to have that tall
mhm.
model look. So definitely, okay, I like that.
So here's another question that I'm think I'm just going to add and ask everyone. Okay, you got a call from Lifetime. They
Okay.
love your books and they want to do a biopic about you. Who
Ooh,
would play you, and why did you give them that honor?
Candy Burris from the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like we have very similar personalities. My daddy always says that that I look like her. We have very close birthdays. Her birthday is like 2 days before mine. So, yeah, I just feel like she could, she could channel and she could do it. Yes.
You can do it. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Well, see. All right, Miss Kiki Part Two. No, what's her name?
Candy
Oh,
Burris.
Candy. Miss Candy Part Two. We call it
Candy.
Candy.
Yes. Yes.
We
I would
call her
call.
Part
Tell them
Two.
to call Candy.
Call Candy. Okay, y'all. Lifetime. Y'all heard.
That's
Miss
right.
KO said call Candy.
Call
So y'all go ahead
Candy.
and call Candy. She gonna be pricey now, cause you
She
know
gonna
she.
be pricey. She gonna be booked and busy. She might not have the time, but call and ask her anyway.
Cause between the old lady gang and the bedroom secrets and the
Yes, and the Broadway. She's
houses,
doing some Broadway
and
stuff,
she back
and
in Broadway again.
she's back in Broadway, and she's touring with Escape again. I think.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok of one of the. Yeah, need y'all to just hang it up now. You know. We got all the understanding we can get from
Yes, yes. I'm
y'all.
an escape fan. I'm a big escape fan too, so definitely
I
Candy.
I was back in the day. Everybody was singing tonight for the school talent show.
Really?
If you was on the tonight, it was understanding, and it was always that one girl think she could hit the high note, and
Right, if she can. No, no,
everybody going
leave that to
bananas.
escape. They're
And you be like, y'all
professionals.
know she ain't hit that note. Stop playing. Don't
No,
gas
just
her
stop.
up like that. Don't
Just
do
stop.
that. But we
I
can
love
tell you
escape.
we weren't going through real relationships back then.
Of course not. We just thought we were, but yeah.
We were in high school and he sat next to the other girl and didn't sing my song. We needed to sing the whole song.
Right. Like that's not even real heartbreak, girl. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay. So
Nothing yet.
we are getting close to the very end of our show, but I always like to ask my authors, what would you like to say to your new readers, your old readers, and those that will become your new readers once they see the show?
Um, to new readers, thank you for taking a chance to read, and I hope you enjoy. Leave a review. If you do enjoy and finish. Old readers, thanks for sticking with me from the beginning. I do have some day ones, so I appreciate the support. Any support, shares, love, reposts, all of that. That means a lot. Anybody that hasn't found me yet, and this is be your first opportunity, welcome. I hope you enjoy. My inbox is always open to feedback, good, bad, or indifferent. Hope you can find something that you do enjoy, and when you finish, leave a review once again, because I do appreciate all the love and support from everybody, new, old, or potential.
Well, y'all heard it from her. But before you leave, you got to do one more thing for us.
Okay.
Give us the rundown. Tell us where we can follow you, where we can get your books. Just give us the whole rundown.
Okay, well, I'm all over social media. TikTok is where I spend a lot of time. I'm most active there. But TikTok written by KM. Instagram written by KM. Twitter X is the same. Facebook is author KOM. And I have a author page, like page, all that great things. I have a website. Purchase paperbacks. Book accessories, all book boxes. I do those sometimes when I have new books coming out. So my website is komwrites.com. Very, very simple. So I try to keep it pretty streamlined. But everything is on Amazon, Kindle Unlimited. So that's an opportunity for, if you have a subscription, to take a chance, and you're not out of anything extra for that, that read. So I'm all over. Like I said, my inbox is always open. I like feedback. I like, if you just want to say hi or get a question or anything like that, I'm here. I'm usually active most days.
Well, y'all got the rundown. Go ahead and grab Guarded by KO. I'm telling y'all, that cover leaves very much desire. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of stuff going on in between. I was about to say sheets, but you can't say sheets.
That
The
too.
pages are sheets. So yeah, we can say
Yeah,
that.
that too.
Well, we thank you for being with us tonight, Miss McGee. Thank you for joining SC Book Gals and Friends.
Thank you for the invitation.
You guys, you know I always look care for your time. It's another Thursday, a new author, new book. Go grab it. I will see you again on Tuesday with another author and another book. You guys have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
We got a new book. We got a new book. We got a new go get guarded. Go get guarded. Go get guarded. Yeah, I'm coming up with a song on the spot. Y'all, if y'all need some lyrics, y'all need to go and hit me up.
I like it.
All the songs for you.